Hello, this is Soledad with Canning with Sol, and today I am going to show you how to make sweet and condensed milk in a powdered form. This is something that we use all the time in the desserts, and what better way than to have it in a powder form, so that sometimes you want a little bit and you open a can, you have to eat the whole thing or else it goes to waste. Well, maybe not go to waste, you still eat it. But sometimes you need just a little bit and you don't want to make that big of a batch. So what I'm going to show you is how to make it in a powder form to where you have it shelf stable. And let me show you how I have it. So this is how I have mine. This is a half a gallon and I have it sweetened condensed milk. And I have the instructions here, like I said, how to make it, how to refill it, and how to use it. That makes it very convenient, like I say, so that you don't have to pull out your recipe book. So this is how you make it and how you refill it. And let me show you how to use it. So the first thing that you're gonna need, let me get my instructions here. The first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need 2.5 cups of powdered milk. The one that I'm using today is this one. This one I get it sample. I don't have the whole milk right now, so I'm gonna use that one. You can use whatever milk. So you're gonna use 2.5 cups to refill it. So there's one. Oh, I'm gonna make half because I already have a I'll make it 2.5. I'll just gift it. 2, that's 1.5. I'm gonna make half because I have a lot and I have to make it in Spanish also. So 1.5, I'm doing 1.5, but the recipe is 2.5 and I'll post the directions. Then you're gonna use 1 cup of powdered sugar, and I showed you how to make that. So I'm gonna use half because I'm halving it. Because I already have a lot. So normally I double it, but today I'm halving it because I have too much. That's the beauty of making your things. You can make as much as you need. So I'm gonna use half. There you go. There's your powdered sugar. So I'm doing half. And then you're gonna use 1.5 cup of heavy cream. And remember, I showed you how to do this one. If you haven't seen it, it's in one of my videos. Go back and see it. And this is to refill your heavy cream powder that you use in a lot of recipes. So you're gonna need 1.5 cup, but I'm doing half, remember. So there is half. 1 and 1/3. I'm halving it. There you go. And then that is it. Then you just whisk it. Where did I leave my whisk? And that is it. This is your sweetened condensed milk. And you have it in a powder form to use when you need. Now let me show you how, let me turn on the stove, how you use it. So whenever it calls for a can, if you want a can, I'm going to show you how to use it. Let me whisk it really well. So if you want to make 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, you're going to need 1.5 cup of the powder that we just made. Then you're going to need 2 teaspoons of butter and 1/4 cup of boiling water, and you mix it together and that gives you your 1 cup. But I'm gonna make a little bit just to show you how it comes out so easy. So I'm not gonna follow those instructions because I'm only gonna make very little just to show you how it looks. Because I don't need a cup because I'm not making anything to use it and it's just gonna go to waste. So let's just put a little bit just so that you can see how it does. There you go. The butter is optional. You can also use the powdered butter. That way you don't have to be using the butter. I forgot you could have done that too. So I'm gonna put a little bit just to make it. And then you're gonna put boiling water. I'm just making a little bit just so you can see it. So no need to open those cans. So I'm just winging it a little bit to see how it comes out, because I don't want to make a whole cup. That's it. Yep. This is your sweetened condensed milk. There's the thickness. So if you need, this is a different brand, but it's sweetened condensed milk. So here it is in a powdered form. And you can also, instead of using the regular butter, you can use the powdered butter, which I have. If you want to do that, you just put half a cup of powdered. But I'll post it there together, and here it is, the consistency. Here's your sweetened condensed milk. Who would have thought, right? Well, I hope you really enjoy this recipe. Don't forget, you don't have to buy this anymore. You can have it on your shelf, so whenever you need it, you can just make whatever you need. If you need very little, just make very little. You don't need a lot. And it's super sweet. If you want it sweeter, add more powdered sugar, but you don't have to. It's already sweet. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to comment and share so that other people can see. And again, this is Soledad with Canning with Sol, and this is your sweetened condensed powdered form. Thank you.